What if the most scandalous thing you can do in a quiet coffee shop isn't spilling your latte, but accidentally reading the anonymous, scorching hot manuscript left on the table next to yours, and realizing the author is the brooding barista who just burned your order? In Burn After Reading, Madison Joy delivers a romantic comedy that transforms the cozy café trope into a witty, steamy exploration of secret identities and creative vulnerability, proving that sometimes the hottest chemistry happens between the lines of a story no one was meant to see. This isn't just another meet cute over cappuccinos. It's a smart, emotionally resonant narrative where desire is drafted in margins, trust is edited in real time, and love requires publishing the parts of yourself you've kept in draft mode forever. From the first espresso-scented narration, listeners are welcomed into a world where steam rises from both mugs and tension, making every shared glance feel like a plot twist and every confession feel like a climax. Perfect for fans of banter-heavy rom-coms and stories where creativity and connection intertwine, this audiobook serves up laugh-out-loud humor, sizzling tension, and a romance that feels as comforting as your favorite brew and as thrilling as a forbidden read. When aspiring editor Chloe Bennett picks up a forgotten notebook at the daily grind, she expects doodles or grocery lists, not pages of anonymously written, breathtakingly explicit romance that makes her blush into her cold brew. But when she returns it to its owner, only to discover he's Liam Hayes, the taciturn barista with ink-stained fingers and eyes that have clearly lived every word he's written, their dynamic ignites faster than the espresso machine. Bound by secrecy and mutual fascination, they navigate a relationship built on stolen moments and shared words, where every conversation feels like collaborative editing and every touch feels like revision. Joy masterfully avoids reducing the premise to gimmickry or Liam to tortured artist stereotype. Instead, she crafts a partnership rooted in mutual respect for craft and consent, where intimacy emerges from honoring each other's voices rather than consuming them. The audiobook narration amplifies this emotional precision, capturing Chloe's effervescent curiosity and Liam's guarded warmth with vocal textures that make every awkward exchange feel endearing and every moment of vulnerability feel revolutionary. You don't just hear their bond deepen, you feel the seismic shift of two souls learning to write their own story together, one honest sentence at a time. What elevates Burn After Reading beyond typical coffee shop fare is its nuanced portrayal of creative vulnerability as relational foundation. Liam isn't merely sharing his manuscript, he's risking rejection of his innermost self, challenging the notion that art must be separated from the artist. Chloe doesn't fix his writing through editorial expertise. She creates space where his voice can exist without judgment, honoring his process even as her own heart gets rewritten. Their relationship evolves through acts of radical reciprocity, exchanging feedback that doubles as flirtation, setting boundaries that protect both privacy and passion, and defending each other from outsiders who mistake authenticity for oversharing. Supporting characters add vital texture, fellow regulars whose gossip masks genuine care, baristas whose loyalty test workplace ethics, even the coffee shop itself, rendered as sanctuary and stage, where private drafts become public declarations. Every interaction reinforces the novel's core truth. In spaces built on performance, honesty is the ultimate aphrodisiac. Even the literary elements serve thematic depth, with editing metaphors mirroring emotional growth and caffeine-fueled late nights marking milestones of mutual trust. For audiobook listeners, this production is pure auditory comfort with spice. The narrator embodies Chloe and Liam with remarkable distinction. Chloe's voice carries bright intelligence laced with dawning desire, while Liam's low timbre trembles with suppressed emotion beneath disciplined restraint, making their chemistry palpable even during misunderstandings. Sound design enhances atmosphere without overwhelming intimacy. The hiss of steam wands marking emotional transitions, rain against window panes during vulnerable confessions, the clink of ceramic mugs syncing with heartbeats during quiet exchanges, all anchor romantic stakes in sensory reality. Pacing mirrors the rhythm of brewing, deliberate during moments of reflection and connection, then accelerating as external pressures force irreversible choices. Whether you're commuting through city chaos or unwinding with your own cuppa, the audiobook creates a portable cafe where escapism and introspection coexist seamlessly. Its storytelling as embodied warmth, transforming passive listening into active participation in a love story that honors both mind and heart. Ultimately, Burn After Reading redefines the coffee shop rom-com by centering creative agency within romantic frameworks. It satisfies genre cravings for satisfying chemistry and happy endings, while delivering substantive commentary on masculinity, artistic expression, and the radical act of choosing authenticity over perfection. No prior series knowledge is needed. It stands confidently as a complete emotional journey. If you've ever wondered whether love can thrive among uncertainty, or if true connection requires sharing the drafts you're ashamed of, this audiobook will affirm that sometimes the most powerful stories are the ones we never meant to publish, but choose to share anyway. Press play, grab your favorite cuppa, and prepare to believe that even in spaces defined by routine, hearts still find ways to rewrite everything. Your next favorite rom-com isn't waiting in grand gestures. It's waiting in the brave, trembling choice to let someone read between your lines.